Hey guys, Never Fear the Bears here, and today we are going to be taking a look at this bad boy right here, the Logitech G602, and spoiler alert,
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah!
I did make this video before, but it didn't turn out very well, so I actually deleted all the footage. Then my mouse decided to die, and lucky enough I was able to get a replacement, so here is take 2 of my overview. As you can see from the box, it is nicely packaged with the front panel even magnetized. Now that is a really nice touch that I like. Included in the box, you receive the mouse itself, a wireless receiver which has a range of 3 meters. Also included is a receiver extender cable which is about 4 foot long, which is long enough to accommodate pretty much everybody's needs, and you get some user documentation if you choose to look at it, which includes a setup guide and warranty information, which I didn't look at. I just berated Amazon when mine decided to die, which surprisingly actually worked. The mouse itself has 11 buttons, so you have left and right click as well as middle mouse. These primary buttons are rated for 20 million clicks. Then you have 6 buttons on the side called G4 to G9, which are set as G4 is forward, G5 is backward, which are rather useful when web browsing. G6 is battery check, G7 through to G9 is 1, 2, and 3, respectively, and these are preset default functions. And then on the top we have G10, which is DPI up, and G11, which is DPI down. The DPI itself ranges from 250 to 2500 and increases in 5 increments. Which increment you are on is shown at the front of the mouse here. The increments can be changed depending on how you want the increments to step up or step down. You can change how the increments increase or decrease. Personally, I was happy with the default increments. I spend most of my time at maximum sensitivity, so I can easily flick between my monitors with minor hand movements. On the top of the mouse, we have the mode switch. This shows whether you're in performance mode, which is the blue light, and endurance mode, which is the green light. The performance mode provides, and I quote from Logitech, "Get up to 250 hours battery life without losing any gaming grade capabilities." I have no idea what that voice was supposed to be, but I'm going to roll with it. Personally, I set the mode to endurance mode, which has an estimated 1,440 hours of battery life. I have not noticed any performance loss using endurance mode, but then again, I am no pro gamer, which is fairly evident to those of you who have seen my other content, which is clear to see. What is a nice feature about the mouse is that you can run it off just one battery instead of 2. So if your batteries die in the middle of a late night gaming session, you can just borrow one from the TV remote or your toothbrush until the morning, or to make the mouse lighter, though running off one battery will halve your expected battery life, so just keep that in mind. The shape of the mouse works really well for those who are a palm grip and for those who are a hybrid. I tend to flick between these, and this mouse is incredibly comfortable. My only gripe with it is that my hands are slightly too small for this to be absolutely perfect, but that is just bad genetics on my part because I'm a 5'8" small man. The top of the mouse has a rubberized texture to it, which adds a nice amount of grip to the mouse. The sides, which are plastic, have a very slight texture to them, enough to grip with, but without causing abrasion to become uncomfortable. The bottom of the mouse have these rubber feet, which are rated for 250 kilometers, but replacements can be bought off the Logitech store, as well as a replacement wireless receiver in case you somehow manage to damage them. Also included is a pair of AA batteries, which is brilliant, so you don't have to worry about buying batteries, you can play right off the bat. And for someone like me who forgets to buy batteries, it's really, really helpful. I first saw this mouse at PAX in 2013 when scrolling through the YouTube videos that were coming out at the time, and it just stood out to me as my mouse, and it ticked all of my boxes. And when I finally got one, it was as good as I imagined. The only issue I had with it was that the middle mouse button clicks were intermittent and the power switch sometimes failed, and when I was unable to flash the mouse, the whole process would fail. Sadly, the one I got managed to slip through quality control, so hopefully this new one shouldn't fail on me, and so far it hasn't, which is really good. And thank you very much for watching this video. Now, I'm curious, guys, what do you use as your daily driver mouse? Obviously, I use the lovely G602. Yeah, put that down in the comments. Also, if you thought this video was freaking awesome, give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a thumbs down. Even if you give me thumbs down, it helps my search ranking, so do whatever you like. And then in the comments, if there's something I missed, let me know, and thank you very much for watching. Also, if you kind of enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe. I make videos occasionally, and thank you very much for watching. They're out.